What's going on, guys? Rolio here, and today we are reviewing Mask of Bakris. Now, this might be one of my favorite hunter exotics. You see, the perk of this is that instead of having a dodge, this helmet replaces your dodge with short-range teleportation. Yes, you heard me right. Hunters are even more annoying in Crucible. Now, before we get into the actual review and me giving you tips on how to use it efficiently, I would like to ask you that if you're unsubscribed and you like the content I'm pushing out, maybe consider subscribing. If I start making garbage, which may inevitably happen, you can always unsubscribe. But anyways, let's get into the actual review. Now, upon your first teleport, you're going to notice that as you teleport, you're going to get something on your screen called Light Shift. As this timer ticks down, your dodge will not be able to regenerate. As you can see, after the timer's done, it started regenerating. Now, this is definitely needed to balance this, but with this in play, you can't regen your dodge for 10 extra seconds, meaning that with max mobility, it'll take 21 seconds to get this thing up, which is substantially slower than normal. Now, with Stevebuff in mind, I still wholeheartedly recommend this exotic. I mean, sure, you get your dodge in like double the time it would normally take, but the key difference is that instead of it being a dodge, it's a shift. You teleport around 10 meters away, and not only will that confuse enemies, but it'll get you out of sticky situations. So I definitely would recommend using this. But there are a few things that I used in this gameplay to make it even more lethal. Now with this exotic, I decided to pair with the new Hunter aspect Winter Shroud. This is so that when I dodge by people, it'll slow them down. I also decided to pair with the new fragment Whisper of Hedrons. This will give me extra weapon damage after I freeze people, and it will get into the utility of that in a second. I also ran max mobility. Now the utility of the Hunter aspect, Winter Shroud, I showcase in this clip right here. I shifted dodge away from this Warlock and he's disorientated and he doesn't know where I am. So it left me for an easy cleanup. You get this more often than not, and with this easy cleanup it could guarantee you a pick or just a free kill. Now, something to keep in mind with this exotic is max mobility will definitely crank out the usage of it because you're just going to have it more. Also, something to keep in mind is to really utilize the shift ability. I think that using a shotgun would be best with this build. I mean, you can just close the gap so easily with the shotgun. It does help with other weapons, but I just see it just the best with the shotgun. So keep that in mind when you put this exotic on. Now the way you get this exotic is from the legendary Lost Sectors, but keep in mind it has to be a helmet day on that Lost Sector. If you have trouble getting through Lost Sectors, I have guides available for the Hunter and Titan to throw together a build to make it easy to get through those. I think that this exotic is absolutely worth picking up. It is definitely something I'm going to be bringing into trials and something that I think is going to be here to stay and just a nice staple of the Hunter class. This exotic is just so unique and it feels, well, exotic. It definitely is something I'd pick up. It's something I'm going to bring into trials and it's something that I honestly just love to fuck around with in quick play. Now, if you like this video, I would appreciate you dropping a like. But for now, I'm gonna let the gameplay roll. I hope this review helps shed some light on, a hard to get exotic. I hope that you decide to get this exotic and take it out for a spin. But otherwise, I hope you have an excellent day. Peace.